Picture this, Bitcoin's over the counter, OTC. Supply is on the brink of drying up. Institutions are swallowing up Bitcoins at an astonishing pace, and they're barely leaving any for the rest of us. Today, we're talking about what happens when the likes of BlackRock, who've been buying $500 million in Bitcoins daily, can't buy privately anymore and have to fight us on the open exchanges. If you wonder why this matters or what you should do, keep watching. This is about to get real. Hear what's going down. Institutions are devouring Bitcoin at a rate that's unsustainable. BlackRock and other giants have already bought up the equivalent of 5 months worth of mining supply in less than a month. They're able to do this through OTC desks, which let them buy massive amounts of Bitcoins quietly. Those OTC reserves are drying up, and soon these big players will have to turn to public exchanges, the same places where regular folks buy Bitcoin. When that happens, things are going to get very interesting. OTC desks are like the backdoors for institutions to buy Bitcoins in large quantities without rocking the public markets. But this backdoors is about to be closing. Report shows that Bitcoins held by OTC's desk is hitting its lowest level in 5 years, partly due to demands and ETFs and other institutional buyers. Just imagine, BlackRock alone is sweeping up about $500 million of Bitcoin every day. And at this rate, they'll soon have no choice but to buy from public exchanges like the rest of us. This is where things start to shift in a big way. Once these private supplies are gone, institutions will start buying from public exchanges. That's where we'll see massive buy orders pushing prices up fast. We're talking about institutions with the capital to send prices skyrocketing by thousands in a single day. What they call God candle in the trading world. This kind of movement could be the beginnings of something big. Currently, a lot of Bitcoin major trades happens in the shadow through these private deals. But once institutions are forced into public exchanges, every major purchase will have a more visible and dramatic effects on price. Instead of prices creeping up, we might start seeing jumps that brings the price closer to what the market truly values Bitcoin. With Bitcoin's capped supply and limited availability, this transitions to public markets means the scarcity becomes very real, very quick. Big institutions aren't buying for short-term profits. They're locking up the Bitcoin's holdings for years, which means even less Bitcoins in circulations for everyone else. This is a classic case of supply and demand, and it's going to push the price up as availability decreases. For the average investors, this is a huge moment. As institutions start draining public exchanges, regular buyers could be left watching Bitcoin slip further out of reach. Imagine wanting to buy Bitcoin, but every day you see the price climbing higher and higher. If you've been on the fence about stacking Satoshi, this might be the times to think seriously about it. Once these big players are forced into the public market, the game changes, and it won't be as easy to get in at today's prices. Guys, let me be straight with you. When the big players start competing for Bitcoins on the same exchanges as the rest of us, every dollar you invest will be up again the $500 million by orders. That's not just a recipe for rising prices. It's a formula for scarcity-driven price spikes. Don't just watch it happen. Consider securing your Satoshis while the opportunities is still within reach. Quick disclaimer, this isn't financial advice. I'm here to share what happenings in the market and what could unfold as demand ramp up. Always do your own research and make investment decisions based on what's right for you. The OTC supply of Bitcoin drying up marks a turning point in the market, with institutions and ETFs snapping up Bitcoins at a record rates. It's only a matter of time before they have to buy publicly. And when they do, prices will reflect that scarcity. So if you're thinking about getting into Bitcoin, start stacking while you still can. The window for affordable Bitcoin may be closing fast, and this is your chance to grab a piece of the future. Don't just sit on the sideline. Join the movement now. All right, everyone. I'm going to end the video right now. My last word, hold it tight and stack it right. Take care, guys.